Everybody hit the link in my YouTube right now. Excuse me, hit the link in my bio right now. We are going live on YouTube. Exclusive interview with Dark Low tonight. Everybody hit the link in my bio. We're going live on YouTube right now. Everybody join us over on YouTube. Everybody, Iceberg, Dex, Double AB, hit the link in my bio. We're going live on YouTube. Dark Low will be joining us at 8 o'clock. Right now, we're going to get on to the pre-show. Salute everybody. Salute everybody. Let me see. Peasy, what's going on? Speed Dollars, what up, what up, what up, what up? Triggervel, what's popping? Nah, this is Triggervel. This is the pre-show. This is the pre-show right now, you guys. Dark Low is going to be joining us in just about 10 minutes. I'm going to shoot him the link right now. What up, Danny boy? What's popping? Appreciate you guys. Poppy, what's up? We got an exclusive interview going down with Dark Low in just a few minutes, you guys. I really appreciate everybody tuning in. Hit that like button. Share this video. Share this video, everyone. We are doing an exclusive interview with Dark Low. We're doing an exclusive interview with Dark Low tonight. Need everybody to share this video. Everybody to show love on this video. Definitely appreciate everybody tuning in tonight. I'm going to send the link over to Dark Low in just a few minutes, and we're going to get started. We are going to get started on this epic show tonight. Can't wait to see all the questions everybody has for Dark Low. And I know a lot of you guys have been waiting to hear Dark Low speak on Borrowed Time, so we're finally going to get to hear that. Hey, we're looking good. Looking good. All right. How's everybody doing tonight? How's everybody doing tonight? Yo, Vic, relax, man. Relax. You want us to get started quicker? Share this video, homie. Relax yourself. Low. Oh, is that you, Pappy? Dark Low will be coming in a few minutes. Share this video. Let's go, Graph. What up? What up? Swifty, what's popping? What's popping, everybody? Chuck, Phils, what's going on with you tonight? What's happening? Appreciate everybody tuning in. Let's get it. Let's get it. Hold on, I think I got the link in my phone already to send out. All right, I just sent the link to Low. Okay, Hartford, Connecticut's in this bitch. Salute to Hartford tapping in. J Pole, what's going on with you, man? Mikey T the GOAT, always great content. Well, yo, guys, we have a hell of an interview. We have a hell of an interview for Dark Low tonight, y'all. We have a hell of an interview for Dark Low tonight. I wrote this up after listening to Borrowed Time. Everybody that hasn't heard, I know everybody in here has heard Borrowed Time. I got the link in the description, but that was definitely a great EP in my opinion. Let's see. Let me get the link off to some of the homies. Let me get the link off to some of the homies. I know they're going to want to come in and ask Dark Low a question or two as well after we get done with the interview. Dark Low just hit me up. Low just hit me up and said he's about to tap in. Major salute. David Briggs, Jersey is in the building. If it ain't Mikey T, it ain't official. That's been said before. That's been said before. I really should be getting my blunt twisted up. This is the pre-show. I was supposed to be twisting up, getting the interview segments ready. Let me see. Let me make sure I got it right here. Oh, boom. There's the Dark Low interview right there. And we is Gucci. We is Gucci. But everybody, send in your Dark Low questions as well. He's going to be in here in just a minute. Everybody share this video. Dark Low's finally going to speak on borrowed time. He's also going to speak on that old Cassidy interview I did where Cassidy was talking about, helping Dark Low out in the past. That's one thing I'm interested in talking to Low about. Right now I'm smoking on some Lambo OG. It was Rambo OG, but then they caught when marijuana started getting so big, in the stores and shit, they caught a little lawsuit, and now it's Lambo OG, no longer Rambo. Share this video, everybody. Share this video. Let everybody know Mikey T has an interview with Dark Low coming up tonight, and we're going to be talking about everything, y'all. We're even going to be talking about that 50 Cent sample from Get Rich or Die Trying that he did. You know what I'm saying? When he's like, when I'm right, I know that I'm right. And even when I'm wrong, I could have been right. So that means that I'm right. Yeah, Terrence Howard is a genius, man. Yo, Lucky7, Chino, appreciate you for tapping in, man. I definitely would check out your music, man. Hit me on the DM, and I hope you enjoy tonight's interview. Hope you enjoyed tonight's interview, man. Everybody tapping in. Y'all know Dark Low is, if you're an artist, y'all should know Dark Low is actually doing features right now. So if anybody wants to tap in with Dark Low on a feature, I think all you got to do is hit his DM, to be honest with you. I'm going to put up his DM right now. Everybody hit up Dark Low. Dark Low for features. Everybody hit Dark Low's DM for features, you guys. He's doing them. He's doing them right now, and he bangs them out ASAP. And he's doing them for the low, to be honest with you guys. You know what I'm saying? He's doing them for the low. So just hit Dark Low and work that shit out. Mei Ling, he's going to be in here in just a minute. He's going to be here in just a minute, Mei Ling. OBH Birdo in the building. Major salute, Birdo. What you got going on, Birdo? Heard you had booked out a session the other night at the new Spill Studio. That's right. Razor has a whole new studio. Razor and Rosewood got a whole new studio situation. Ooh, Sauce Bugatti. He said, ask Low, where can I get that Ron Harvey Reloaded? You're going to be able to ask him in just a second, my brother. Okay, yo, Southwest, right? That's what I'm saying. Southwest. Everybody share this video. I got an exclusive interview with Dark Low tonight. I think y'all are going to love it, man. Some of these questions that I've written up, y'all know Dark Low had a line where he was shouting out Pac. Dark Low had a line where it was reminiscent of Pac's line. Revenge is the sweetest joy next to getting. You know what I'm saying? And Pac, Dark Low actually acknowledged that line. We're going to be going over that in a little bit. But, I'm sure he's going to want to hear some questions from the fans as well. That's one of the reasons that he's doing this interview, because he wants to talk to the people. And I was like, yo, Low, the people would really like to hear about Borrowed Time. He's like, we can do it then. Borrowed Time was a really dope mixtape. Some of my favorite tracks on Borrowed Time were actually, I had written it down right here, so you'll be hearing me say this later. But some of my favorite tracks on Borrowed Time were actually Premonition, Blicky, even Daily Prayers, which was actually the intro that they ended up making a video for. I liked Careless as well, you guys. Ani had withdrawals. You know, there's that record, that EP is filled with bangers, you guys. Somebody had actually said in the live the other night that it was Dark Low's most commercial music to date. Major salute to Harry Fraud. I actually shot him the link. It would be dope to see Harry Fraud pop up in this video tonight. You know what I'm saying? But you never know what could happen. You never know what could happen on Mikey T, the movie star station. Well, it's actually an EP 315. Borrowed Time is actually an EP. Short listen. I want what is it, like 24 minutes? Might be 27 if you're lucky. Tell Low we need a tape with Conway. I actually had a major suggestion, you guys. I hope y'all don't think I'm out of pocket, but I think actually they should take the Goon and the Crook. I think that they should take the Goon and the Crook, everything that ARAB and Dark Low have for the Goon and the Crook, and I think that they should go with Benny, Conway, and Westside Gun, and they should do a merge. The Goon and the Crook meet Griselda. That's what I think they should. That's what I personally think that they should do. Yes, sir. Iceberg is in the building. Everybody share this video. We're going to have a hell of an interview for you guys tonight. We're going to cover various topics, including Dark Low getting out of jail. I'm going to, you know, we've all heard about Chief Keef's first day out. We heard about Kodak Black's last day in. Let's hear about Dark Low's first day out. I want to know, what did Dark Low do on his first day out? Also, we're going to talk about Dark Low's health. I'm sure everybody wants an update on Dark Low's health, as well as we're going to talk about how he has changed since coming home from jail, or, you know, anything along those lines. We're going to talk about that. My man SV Twiz actually had a pretty interesting question that I'm going to throw in there. That had actually corresponded to a Dark Low lyric from back in the day. You know, Dark Low had this lyric where he said, "I'd rather trade shoes with a cancer patient." So we're actually going to go, we're going to dig into Dark Low's health, though, you guys. You know, Dark Low, he looks like he's doing great. A lot of people ask me about Dark Low's health. He's going to be on the channel tonight. I'm going to let him address it. It seems like he's doing great, though. Personally, when I've been in with the studio, or when I've been around Dark Low in the past, since he had been going through some issues, he actually seemed like he was eating really well. Like, he was actually taking real consideration into the way that he ate compared to somebody like me, per se. Oh, yeah. Dark Low's new joint. The new joint. What are you talking about? You talking about his new joint? Or you talking about Clean Run? I think he has a couple dope offerings from the mixtape with V Don, Charlie Pope, dropping on 7/23. 9 days, you guys. 9 days until we get Dark Low's next offering. And you want to know what that means, y'all? You want to know what that means? That means we're getting 2 Dark Low mixtapes. We're getting 2 Dark Low mixtapes within a 3-month time span. I want everybody to tap in on Dark Low's YouTube page, though. I have it pinned up. I've got Dark Low's YouTube page pinned up in the chat, but he has 2 new records out to go along with Charlie Pope. He's got Clean Run and 100 Proof. Clean Run and 100 Proof are out now. Subscribe to Dark Low on YouTube, though, guys. I want everybody to subscribe to Dark Low on YouTube right now, so you guys can get his music quicker, so you can get his music videos first. 100 Proof. 100 Proof. Yep. Clean Run is fire. Salute OBH Birdo in the building. Chris says, Mikey T, the movie star, real hip hop news and live interviews, free ARAB and King Rollo. Salute Dark Low. God bless everybody. Teach one to reach millions. Everybody listen to that message, but also hit that like button and share this video. We have an amazing interview tonight for everyone. And actually, it looks like our special guest is just about to pop in. He looks like he's just about ready to do his thing tonight. That's right, the Crook. The Crook. No better introduction than that.
What's the
Dark
verdict?
Low, what up, bro?
The verdict, man.
What's Gucci, man? What's up? What's good with you, Dark Low?
Shit, just you know, making songs, shitting on these bitch ass niggas. That's it.
Yeah, man. So you're releasing
Basically,
a
that's
whole
it.
nother project. You got Charlie Pope coming
Yeah,
July 23rd.
yeah. Don't forget the half joint after that. Don't forget the 2 solo joints after that. Like shit's done already. Like it should it's not fair no more, man. But yeah, it's working, bro.
So, Low, let
Man,
me ask you, man, what possessed you to put out another project so quick after Borrowed Time?
oh, that shit was like it was like a month and a half apart. Just working, man. Like I'm just working. I feel as though like the Borrowed Time shit came out. Everybody got a whiff of that. Now it's time for something new. You know what I mean? It's time for something new. You just know the perfect time and when it's time to release again. You know what I mean?
How'd you feel about the reaction that you got from Borrowed Time, Low? Some people were saying it was your best music to date.
Yeah, I mean that's about right. Anytime I drop, I want people to say that's the so when me and Vidon drop again, I'm expecting them to say the same thing. Like, yo, this shit best shit right here. Every time I drop, I want to hear that. That's what I'm expecting. You know what I'm saying? But that shit was fun recording that with Harry Frog. You know what I mean? It was super fun.
And it even got mentioned on Joe Budden's podcast, man. What did you think about that, yo?
Yeah, shout out my man Parks. I mean, Joe Buttons, he was hating a little bit. You know what I mean? He seemed like he had a little hate in him about it. But I'm just grateful, man, for it even being mentioned on that platform. You know what I'm saying? So I'm just grateful. I mean, I'm fucking around. I don't think Joe Budden's was hating. He just oversaturated with all this shit all this corny shit coming out. So he just like, man, whatever. You know what I mean? But yeah, I just be grateful, man. You know what I mean?
Right. Your project Borrowed Time, it started making noise organically. There weren't many marketing dollars put behind it. It made noise organically.
Right. That's how it's supposed to be. Like you can put some money behind it, but it's more better when it's organically. You know what I'm saying? It's more better. You put a machine behind anything, it's gonna go. You play a song every day, that shit might be bullshit the first 3 times you hear it. After like the 10th and 20th time, that shit is like just stuck in your head. Now that shit everywhere. Organically, it's totally different. Like the people gonna gravitate to it. The universe gonna align for it. You know what I mean?
Now, Lo, had you ever come across Joe Buttons in your time in the music industry to possibly rub him the wrong way or make him think any other type of way about you?
No, I ain't never meet. Like I said, he was just probably he talk. He a professional shit talker. You know what I'm saying? So it wasn't nothing personal. He was just talking his shit. Like I said, he probably was oversaturated with all the music coming out or whatever. You know what I mean? So I definitely never seen him or rubbed him the wrong way. You feel what I'm saying?
That's what's up, though, man. But because you support the New Jersey scene, you know what I'm saying? You really do. We were just talking the other day about Sue Surf versus John the Don.
Oh yeah, yeah. You already know they already battled.
Nah, that's coming up at Summer Madness. The same battle with Reed, Reed Dollars and Murder Mook.
Oh, all right, yeah. Sue Surf gonna go to work, man. You know that's bro right there. You know what I mean? Sue Surf pulled up on the back block, 12 o'clock at night, 100 niggas outside. Wasn't scared, wasn't nervous. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? So that's the bro right there. I'm
Yeah, I
always rocking
actually
with Sue Surf.
Ab was just saying, AR Ab was just saying that when he had done
Free
that
ad.
record, Set It Off with Sue Surf, it really made him realize he was more than a battle rapper.
Yeah, he definitely is. He ain't just like he ain't no battle rapper just playing around. You know what I'm saying? He like really in the streets a little bit. You know what I mean? The way he just pulled up that time, he was just on some real live shit. A lot of these battle rap niggas just could rap. They ain't really about the street shit. You know what I'm saying? So he really official. And I was locked down one of his folks when I was just in the federal building too. He was vouching for him or whatever. So yeah, he official.
All right, so you got Sue Surf over John the Don. I think that one's going to be close. I'm really interested in seeing that. What is it?
Like I watch battle rap, man. John, smooth as she nice, you know what I'm saying? But Too Surf just too aggressive, man. It's just for me, like it just seemed like he a little bit too aggressive for John the Don. I fuck with John. He ain't whack or nothing. Like I ain't trying to play him or nothing. But I just think Too Surf is over him.
All right, so in regard to that, what do you think about Reed Dallas stepping in there with Murder Mook?
That's a good joint. That's two legends. Now I ain't trying to be biased, you know what I mean? Because Reed from Philly, but I mean, I don't know, man. Like Murder Mook, man, he's serious with that shit, man. Like I ain't see enough of Reed Dollars on. I know I seen him a couple times, but you know I ain't seen him too many times on that type platform. I don't know. That joint like a toss up, you know what I'm saying? That joint a toss up. Shout out to Reed and Murder Mook. I fuck with both of them too. So I probably gotta get an edge probably to Murder Mook. Just off the, you know what I mean? Just he been around a little more, you know how to work the crowd a little more. You know, but Reed not sweet either, so it's just hard, you know what I mean? It's a hard joint. It's gonna be a real good match to see, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, man, I think Reed Dallas has been getting some of the best battles lately, you know, Sue Surf and now Murder Mook. I think they're really
I ain't even
building him
see
up.
that. I ain't even know him and Sue Surf battle. I ain't even know that.
Oh yeah, man. You know they always put Sue Surf up against them legends too,
I
because
might gotta check that out later. It just seemed like, oh, I be wanting to go to Philly, but Philly niggas always battling in my niggas that I fuck with it. That's not from Philly. You know what I'm saying? Like I fuck with Murder Mook outside of rap. You know what I'm saying? I fuck with Two Surf outside of rap. You know what I'm saying? When Vodka won that Shotgun Shug, I fuck with Shotgun Shug. You know what I'm saying? Outside of rap. You know what I mean? Like, won't y'all battle one of these niggas so I could be Super Geo that I don't know?
so you know, Lo, I gotta ask you, man. Can you tell me about the day that you found out you were going to be getting out of jail? How did it all play out?
Man, I was cuffed to the hospital. You know what I mean? From FDC. I had corona, man. I thought I was gonna fucking die in that joint. So they transported me to the hospital to University of Penn Hospital, handcuffed to the bed, ankle cuffed to the bed for like a week. You know what I'm saying? And then December 1st, that morning, I was knocked out like 7 in the morning. Then the marshals came in, they was uncuffing me. First they came in and sat the phone down. I'm like, yo, like fuck, they setting the phone down. Like, you know, we can't have no, when you go to the hospital from jail, you can't have no phone in there, you know what I'm saying? So they came in and plugged the phone up, went back out for like 3 minutes, then came and start unchaining me. So I was like, damn, wired. But I was in contact with my lawyer before I left. And he was telling me, like, man, it's a real crazy pandemic in there. I'm gonna try to get you out. You know what I'm saying? But I really got sick. I really was ready to die. I literally, like, my symptoms was probably the worst. Like, I could still smell. A lot of people say they couldn't smell. I could smell, but I was weak, man. Just standing up, going to the bathroom was a hassle, bro. Like, literally, by the time you done using the bathroom, I'm out of breath, sweating. I ain't had no appetite. I ain't eating. Like, that's when they sent me. I ain't asked to go to the hospital. That's when they sent me to the hospital. It was like, yo, you ain't eating like 2 weeks, man. What's wrong? I'm like, man, I don't got no appetite at all. I'm just in bed all day sweating. You know what I mean? So they just came around one day. I couldn't even walk like that, like just being out of breath. You know what I'm saying? They took me to the hospital. I was in there for like a week. Then they came that morning, December 1st in the morning, unchained me. Then I still sat in the hospital for 2 weeks after that. You know what I'm saying? Like, my shit was real. When I was uncuffed, I could have left. But I was so fucked up from the corona shit, I stayed there for 2 more weeks. So I left from the hospital December 14th. You know what I mean?
So, Lo, I want to ask about your first day out now. You know, we've heard like Chief Keef's records, first day out, Kodak Black, last day in. But I want you to tell me about your first day out, man. What do you most remember about it?
I just remember about it's my man pulling up, giving me 7,500. Cause I was like, I already had some bread in the tuck, you know what I'm saying? But it was like, damn, I don't even want to touch that bread because I'm still got this case. Even though I'm out, I'm on house arrest. I still gotta face this case. I just remember my man. I ain't even know. I told him I was out, whatever. I ain't even know he was coming. Just came up, gave me 7,500. I know niggas like, man, that ain't no bread. Like that's some bread when you just come home. Like a nigga just give you 7,500 and tell you like, bro, I don't need nothing, man. Just get your mind right. You know what I mean? I just remember like my son was like, yo, bring me some taco chips. Them hot ass chips. I just remember that. I'm like, all right, because it's like I never left. You know what I mean? It was like, damn, I really never left.
So how have you adapted since coming home? Like, how's your health been? You've been out for like 6 months or so, 7 months now. Is
Yeah,
everything getting back to natural?
yeah, everything back good. Definitely, everything definitely back good. You know what I'm saying? Every man, that COVID shit, man, that shit crazy, man. Like I ain't gonna hold you, man. That shit real. You know what I mean? But everything back good. I mean, working out every morning, waking up, working out. You know what I'm saying? Eating the right foods. You know, um, just taking care of everything. Everything back to normal in the booth every other day. Making songs. You know what I'm saying? So everything back to normal. My chest up, my arms up and shit. You know what I mean? Like everything back to normal, bro.
So, Lo, how much have you changed from the man that you used to be? On Borrowed Time, on the track Ani Had Withdrawals, you said back in the day, I would have rang your bell.
Sweatsuit Chanel stuff. Yeah, it was just like I changed, bro. I ain't trying to hurt nobody unless it's just like unless I gotta hurt you. Back in the day, that it wouldn't have been nothing. Like fuck you looking at? Like man, what's up? I would have, you know what I mean, it would have went from there. But now being finding out who I am, finding out my heritage, finding out I'm an Israelite, you just look at things totally different. Look at things totally different. So that's basically what happened. Like I feel as though I grown as a man. You know what I mean?
You also said used to be in jail, wasn't getting mail. How
Yeah.
did the whole mail situation switch up from, your first 5-year bid to the last year that you served?
Man, you better be lucky if you get mail, period, when you first get in. You know what I'm saying? You know, when you go to jail, man, like your chick might ride for a year or two. Your homies never gonna ride. Your mom gonna ride forever. So like if you lucky, you probably get some mail when you first come. But like for the most part, when you first come in, you know the mail coming in. First year, you know what I mean? If you lucky the second year, but after that, it's a wrap. Like ain't nobody like you they forgot all about you. You know what I mean? They forgot all about you. Like me personally, I used to go to jail. I ain't get no mail. I just would go to jail with a whole bunch of money and had money on my books. I mean, calling people, yo, come see me, no visits, none of that, no mail, none of that. But now growing up as a man, you see like once you start keep going back and forth to jail, ain't nobody trying to be dealing with that. Like, man, you a jail. Even like your family, your mom will probably be like, listen, man, I ain't doing it no more. This is the last time. So a lot of dudes you see in there just back and forth in there. You know what I'm saying? Family tired of them. Chick probably tired. You know what I mean?
So if you look at the project Borrowed Time, can you pick a favorite track? Some of mine are Careless, Premonition, Blicky, even Daily Prayers has people talking, man.
That's like asking me to pick my favorite kid, man. Like I love all them joints. I just love the project as a whole. You know what I'm saying? But basically the ones I shot videos for, that's probably ones that I had a good ear for that I wanted to put a visual towards it. You know what I'm saying? But I love all the tracks on there.
That's what's up, man. And talk to me about the features, 38 Special, Boldy
Yeah.
James.
38 Special, that's the bro. You know what I'm saying? I did some shit off. I think he dropped a compilation album when I was locked up. I did some shit for him. You know what I'm saying? That chemistry was real heavy. You know what I'm saying? So I went back and got him on this joint. You know what I mean? So that was just regular. You know what I mean? That's kinfolk right there. You know what I mean? Whole upstate. You already know. You know, I already know how I'm rocking with them. So, you know.
On Blicky, one of my favorite tracks, Blicky, you referenced one of the great Tupac quotes.
What was
Revenge
that?
is the sweetest joy next to getting pussy.
Oh man.
You said revenge sweeter than pussy. Slide up on me. How much of a influence does Pac play on you, Lo?
Huh?
How much of an influence does Pac play on you?
Oh man, Pac. It was like, what's up? Come on, man. Let me live, man. Doing an interview, man. Wow. Yo, but Pac was like, the thing with Pac was like, his interviews got me. You know what I'm saying? Just looking at a Pac interview will get me. I mean, I listen to his music. You know what I mean? He had a serious message. But then when he talking his interviews, it's just like, damn, like he just dropping all types of Jews. You know what I'm saying? So just off his interviews, he was a big influence on me. You know what I mean? And when I was a little bit younger, they used to say I look like Tupac. I used to rock the bandana with tied in the front with the, you know what I mean, the two in the front and all that. You know what I mean? Used to do the little dance he be doing. I used to like Tupac, if you could imagine it. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, Pac that's the guy right there.
Okay. So in '09, it was Pac that inspired the Baldy. In '09, it was Pac that inspired the Baldy because I was thinking it was the Onyx era, but
No,
because
'09
my
wasn't
homie
Onyx
Bang of
era.
Smurf did the Baldy like Fredro.
No, it was just a little, a little phase. Like I'm rocking a baldy this summer.
And you look like Pac. I could
Yeah,
never
you see
picture
what I'm
that.
saying? And when I was a young boy, I used to always rock a baldy, like always. You know what I mean? My mom used to be like, "Damn, why the hell why are you getting a bald head?" Like me and my big brother, we all used to rock baldies. That was just regular shit.
And then of course you had AR Rab on Vultures.
Yeah, that was some shit me and Ab did. Well, me and Ab did a song before he got locked up. You know what I'm saying? But that was on the other song, some shit. My verse, y'all never heard my verse. I just changed my verse and put it on a Harry Fraud joint and put Ab on the Harry Fraud beat. You know what I mean?
So any word on the Goon and the Crook? You did tell me there was 10 AR Rab verses, and Ab actually confirmed that for me.
Yeah, man. That shit, like, it's there. Me even got Holla at Poe. That shit there though. Like, I don't got no possessions of the songs. If I had it, that should have been out. Holla at a few folks, see what's going on. I still got a couple joints from me and Ad. Going if not, you still gonna hear the songs anyway. They still gonna come out. They be on my album. Ad got his album coming out soon. Road to Glory. You know what I mean?
So in that same regard, Lo, how was it working with Harry Fraud after actually jumping on one of his beats back in the day, Birds on a Wire?
that shit was an honor, man. Like spoken into existence. You know what I mean? That was like one of my first tracks, Birds on the Wire. Did it one of my biggest tracks still. You know what I mean? Came back Fraud, like, yeah, we gotta fuck around. When I came back home, you know what I mean, start working with him, man, just being in contact. Just you know what I mean, having somebody like Harry Fraud right there on a speed dial. Like I don't take shit like that for granted. We talking about legends, you know what I'm talking about? So from outside.
I
Yeah,
think
so
that was what was that? Action Brosnan and Jody
yeah,
High Roller.
yeah. I used to fuck with Action Bronson. That's how I came across the beat. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, damn, I'm gonna fuck this beat up. Then it was like the instrumental was right under it. I was like, oh yeah, I'm ready to fuck this joint up, but I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it in my version though. You know what I mean?
Harry Fraud seemed really hype about the project, man. I seen him make a couple posts about how well the project was doing.
Yeah, man. Like it's just like when you like I just said, like you got dudes like Harry Fraud, man. That should be a blessing for him to even want to work with you, period. But then after it's done and he's like, yo, this some of the hottest shit I ever did. Like, you know what I'm saying? That shit, you just be appalled. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I'm different from the rest of these dudes, man. Like dudes ain't moving like me, man. They round in these little fairy tale ass bars, but ain't nobody feeling them. You'll never get a track from Harry Fraud, V Down, Havoc, you know what I'm saying? Or Derringer. Me and Derringer got like four. I got like four tracks from him ready to fuck around. Put on another solo album dropping. Like, you dudes will never get producers and shit. I gotta go search on YouTube for free beats and all that. You know what I mean? Yeah, I mean.
So, Lo, did you do much writing while you were in jail, or is everything you're coming out with new and fresh?
I ain't write nothing in jail. Nothing. I ain't write one time in jail. Like niggas like, Lo, let me hear something, nigga. I ain't no radio, nigga. I know you wrote some new shit. I ain't write nothing. I ain't write nothing in jail. I was reading, studying, working out, getting my health together. Cause it's just easy for me to come back to the stoop, put the beat on. I'm gonna write right there. I ain't wanna write just be a whole bunch of jail raps. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I mean? Just a whole bunch of just all types of jail raps. Like, no, I'm gonna come home and figure this shit out. Ring drawn. I don't know why ring drawn on my youngin. But yeah, but like, yeah, it wasn't no I ain't write nothing, man.
You said it's extreme measures, no sand, but I bring deserts.
Yeah, absolutely.
That line's a fact, man. When OBH had a potential of drying up, you made it go.
Yeah, you already know what I'm gonna do. Who else gonna do it? Who
So I
else, man?
want you to tell everyone what extreme measures is, Lo.
Well, that's the new label. You know what I mean? Next record's Extreme Measures. Still OBH. You know what I'm saying? Still bringing pressure. You know what I mean? That's my thing. Me and my little gang. You know what I mean? We're gonna blow that shit all the way up. You know what I mean? Extreme Measures.
Where did you come up with the name?
Just bullshitting. Brainstorming. Uh looking at some mob shit. Like, oh shit, yeah, Extreme Measures, yeah. Then it's like right now and during the pandemic, it was like extreme measures, like families not really eating. Like people had to get out there and do some things, like not knocking their integrity or nothing like that, but it was extreme measures. People had to do some shit that they couldn't do. There wasn't no jobs, everybody was laid off, you know what I mean? A lot of stores closed. You had to do what you had to do. That inspired it a little bit too. Those extreme measures, man. XM.
So Lo, we're gonna get into another lyric. We're gonna get into another lyric from Borrowed Time. You said, I need it all handed to me. 15 the mandatory. Lawyer handled it for me. You gonna sing like Tory.
Right. I need everything. Hand it to me. I mean, they say career criminal in there. Career criminal, automatic 15 years. You know what I'm saying? That's why I took the deal. Like they said, they're gonna drop the gun charge, and keep the witness tampering. So I had to hop on that. You know what I'm saying? But you remember when I don't know if you remember. Matter of fact, I ain't gonna talk about that. But yeah, I had to hop on that. You know what I'm saying? Like y'all gonna drop the gun charge, and I could just plead out to this intimidating witness. Like, all right, y'all got me. You know what I mean?
So, I had to bring up this line because obviously you're just throwing a little shout out to Tory Lanez, who is a great singer.
Yeah, that was just a little quick shout out. I mean, shit rhyme with it. Like, quick little shout out. Nothing major, nothing more, nothing less.
I mean, you do know Tory Lanez has a bit of a street edge to him. He's heavy out here.
Yeah, I've seen Tory Lanez put his knuckles on somebody before. You know what I'm saying? That wasn't no diss to him or nothing like that. I know he ain't no sucker.
Would you be interested in working with Tory Lanez?
Hell yeah. He get on one of them hooks, little bridge, some gangster shit, or we go bar for bar. Because he got bars too. You know what I mean?
Yeah, man, he's a real one, yo. He showed love to Casanova, and
Yeah,
he's done a lot of work with a lot of real ones, so I actually respect that.
yeah, he official, bro. He official. He official.
I'll say this, Tory is a real one. I actually met him once, Low. I had told him he reminded me of a young Meek Mill. He didn't really like that.
I mean, you tell anybody, I don't know what was his reason. You tell anybody they remind you of another man, they ain't gonna like that. I'm like, what? Yeah, I remind you of me. They say
Right.
I remind them of James Harden. Like, don't get it fucked up.
Yo,
He
people be saying that all the time, Low,
that
that you
shit
remind
old.
them of James Harden. I think, didn't your boy just get caught up with Lil Baby in Paris?
Well, you parked across the street. Oh, hold up. He did what?
What was that, James Harden and Little Baby?
What? What?
Yeah, James Harden, your boy James Harden was actually detained briefly with Little Baby. I guess they got caught with like 20 grams of weed in the glove box.
Oh yeah. Oh, in Paris, yeah, they be acting crazy in Paris. Yeah, they don't play that. That's where what's the kid from Harlem? Wasn't he locked up?
Oh, shit. Yeah, the homie ASAP Rocky.
Rocky. They tried to keep ASAP Rocky there forever. Trump had to step in. You know what I
Yeah, I
mean?
believe he's making a documentary about that.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I believe so. Has James Harden ever reached out to you, Lo?
No, but I know he know who I am. Cause every time somebody always at him, either on his page or on my page, I get the ads. So he probably like, damn, dude, like, you know, I look like dude. You can't say I look like him. I had my beard and all that first. He had the buck face. You know what I mean? When he first came out, I already had the beard going and all that. You know what I'm saying? He started growing and shit. Then he started looking like me. So they say. You know what I mean?
I fully expect him to reach out to you at some point and be like, Lo, we look alike,
Oh
and I
no,
know we both
I
mess
met
with each
Westbrook.
other.
I met Westbrook in the elevator. He was like, he didn't say it, but I took a pic with him and shit. He was like, yo. He was like, yo. I knew what he was thinking though. This when he was playing with OKC. Like, yo, I already knew what he was thinking. But he was like, he never minded though. I know what he was thinking though.
Yeah, I guess it was Sweden that ASAP Rocky had got locked up in, but nonetheless, these European states or
Oh,
these European
Sweden?
countries.
Oh, why? Yeah, yeah. I heard they kind of crazy over there. You don't want to get locked up over there.
Yeah, man. But
Trump had to
yo,
come get ASAP Rocky.
jumping back into it, you had said that they gave Ab more time than Big Meech. You know, it's been like a little over a month now since the sentencing, and I wanted to get your thoughts on it, Lo.
I mean, I don't think it was fair. I mean, I don't think like the federal system federal courts go off point systems or whatever. I don't know what was ad point system or what was Big Meech point system. You know what I mean? Because that's your guidelines on whatever. I mean, years you or how much time you're gonna get as your point system. But I mean, I don't know, man. Just like 45 years, man. Like I don't know, man. I don't think that was fair, man. I don't think that was fair. But the appeal gonna be great. Appeal gonna be great.
For everybody watching right now, ARAB has actually been transferred from the Philly FDC to the USP Allen, to the USP Allen
Allenwood.
Allenwood.
Yeah.
He wanted me to make sure everybody was aware of his transfer. I'm gonna have the information to write him in the description.
Yeah.
Lo, what's your thoughts on Ab being kept in Pennsylvania? You know, that's good for his family and his friends, I would say.
Yeah, that's real good, man. And it's a lot of stand up guys in that jail. So him still being in Pennsylvania, that's a plus right there. You know what I'm saying? His family could still go see him. He not too far off. You know what I mean? When they kick you out there in the boondocks, you really gotta have a strong mind, man. When you 8 hours away, man, it's May is still snowing. You know what I'm saying? And you just gotta have a strong mindset. You know what I mean? But when you're in Pennsylvania, make it a little bit more easier. Family only got to ride an hour, two, three at the most. You know what I mean?
So low. My next question, I wanted to start it out by actually reading a message that Ab had sent to me,
Yeah,
but it's just crazy because Ab has been hitting me up about oh, here it goes. It's right here.
yeah.
He said, "Yo, Poe told me that he heard Lowe's tape with Havoc and it was fire. Lowe's really working, huh?"
Man, Ab already know that though. Ab know what it is with me already, man. He already know. Ab always say that. Like, damn, man, you working? You ready to drop again? I ain't even dropped yet, man. You ready to drop another? You ready to drop another tape? Yeah, you be working. You know what I'm saying? Ab would get studio time. He be in that joint for 3-4 hours. He'd just be sitting around looking at his phone like, man, I'm ready to go in there. I done recorded 2-3 songs on his time. You know what I'm saying? We like, damn, that's what's up, man. That was time wasted if I ain't record nothing. He probably record one song. So Ab already know, like he know how I give it up. I don't play around, bro. Like I don't fuck around, man. Like when it's time to work, it's time to work, man. The baby's in bed, man. Tell the females go wash the dishes, man. Men at work right now.
We got 500 people in here right now, Low.
Are we on live?
We got 500 people on live right
I
now.
don't see the comments.
You got to go over. You got to click on the comments. You could see it in the side if you go. It says private chat, but then you got to click on the comments.
Man, I don't know how to do all that shit. Oh, the chat. Let me see.
We got 500 people in here right now. In 9 days, you guys, Dark Low is going to be dropping his new project, Charlie Pope. I hope y'all are ready for that. But, Lo, I had to ask you, you made reference to Prodigy on your album Borrowed Time. One of his most classic lines,
That was
stab you in the face with your nose bone. Can
yo.
you tell me your thoughts
I remember
on
the first
Prodigy's
time
time?
I ever heard that shit. I remember the first time, like vividly, that I ever heard that bar. Like he said, "Damn," he said, "Stab your brain with your nose bone." Like he gonna do some like that was the hardest shit ever. When I heard that shit, I was like, bro, Prodigy, my favorite rapper. It's period. I remember the first time I heard that, man. That shit was just crazy. So I always wanted to incorporate it in one of my bars. So you know what I mean. I just put it in there, man. Just like Prodigy was on my mind at that time when I was writing that bar. You know what I'm saying? He was just on my mind at that time. But yeah, the first time I heard that bar, I said, yo, I was a young boy. I said, yo, what the fuck? I said, yo, I had to like really ponder on that shit for like a half hour. Like then that shit was just stuck in my head for the rest of the week. Stab your brain with your nose bone. Like you tell a nigga, yo, stop playing me, man. I'll stab your brain with your nose bone, man. Stop playing me. Like that was a different type John, man. That was a whole different type John. And then when I get off here, I'm gonna go on my live and play some new shit from Vidon. Me and Vidon album, Charlie Pope. So when y'all don't hear, when I leave off here with my bro Mikey T, go on my live. I'm gonna let y'all hear some exclusive shit. But yeah, that Prodigy bar was heavy.
And right now, I am posting Dark Low's YouTube. I'm posting Dark Low's YouTube, so I want everybody to subscribe to Dark Low.
Yeah.
So break it down for me, man. How did coming to work with Havoc actually transpire, Low?
It's my label, man. Like, uh, my lawyer was my entertainer lawyer. He was saying something about Havoc. It was just some regular, like, yeah, I gotta I gotta do this with Havoc. I'm like, what Havoc? He like, Mob Deep. I'm like, yeah, tell him I need a beat or something. You know what I mean? So he sent the beat right over. But Have already, you know what I mean, was liking my picks though before that. You know what I'm saying? It was like, damn, Have liking my shit. Like, you know what I mean? To me, that was like Jay-Z or one of them niggas liking my shit. You know what I'm saying? Like damn, Have it like my picks, you know what I'm saying? So it was just like, yo, he know who I am. Tell him to send me a song or whatever. He sent a song with him on it. It was his beat and he rapped on it like, yo, get on this. That shit was goofy. So I said, man, listen, man, just send me a pack. Let's knock an album out, man. You're like, man, damn, I ain't think you want to do a whole. Let's get to it. So we did that, man. We recorded the album like I want to say. I'm gonna say 2.5 weeks. That's just at the most. I don't even think it was that long. It's in the studio every day, man. Just recording 3-4 songs a day. You know what I'm saying? Just recording. The shit was just it's a good feeling. You know what I mean? Like
That's dope.
When me and Havoc shit come out, y'all can wrap it up, man. y'all, y'all can y'all can wrap it up. I promise. That's coming after me and Vidon drink. You know what I mean? Hopefully I'm still out here when that drink come out. You know what I mean? But if not, y'all know y'all got live music from Dark Low. You know what I mean? When I gotta go up back in, y'all know it's a lot of music coming for sure.
Lo, you also posted pictures with the legend, the realist, Cormega. Where
Yeah.
did that connection come from?
Cormega. I named my son after Cormega. You know what I mean? And just like the internet, the internet got its goods and got its bads. That was a good one. You know what I mean, I connected with Mega. Always been a fan of his, just lyrically, like underrated. One of the greatest lyricists ever. You know what I mean? So we linked up. I mean, he came down Philly. We got a track together. I mean, thorough, down to earth. You know what I mean? Always one of my favorites on the bridge.
That's what's up, man. So, bridging off from there, in my last interview with Cassidy, he mentioned actually calling your PO to help, letting him know that you were working. Can you remember that for me?
Oh yeah, man. I went to see my PO. My PO was like you gotta work. You gotta go to work. Like I'm like I gotta go to work. Like I ain't like me, man. I ain't like cut for getting up 7 in the morning and going to slave for somebody else's company for 8 hours. You know what I'm saying? That ain't my thing. I'd rather work for myself. So I was telling that to my PO. She like, well, what you doing? Like at this time, I'm running with ad now, so I'm getting a little bit of money from this music, just piggybacking off him. You know what I'm saying? And Cass too. You know what I'm saying? So I'm with Cass a little bit. So I'm like, man, Cass, like, man, I'm telling them, I'm bitching though. Like, man, my PO on my ass. She told me she won't lock me up. I ain't got no job. Like, she told me I gotta get a job. I gotta pay stubs and all that. So Cass, like, man, you an artist. You ain't gotta work. You an artist. You know what I mean? You full surface or whatever you were saying. You know what I'm saying? Cass got that rap for you. I'm like, yeah, I am an artist. I'm like, bro, call her for me, man. But he ain't call his lawyer call. You know what I'm saying? So the lawyer called. She was off my back after that. You know what I'm saying? Like I still owe Cass to this day for that. Cause after that, she was just like real friendly. Like she probably like, damn, he know Cassidy. Like you know what I'm saying? She was like a black chick too. She was just like, she was nutty at the time. After that, she was just like, oh, you good? All right, okay. I didn't know you was an artist. I was telling her, like, yeah, I'm an artist. I rap. Like I got my own company. You know what I mean? I make my own money. I was telling that, but when Cass lawyer called, it was a whole different ball game. So yeah, I still owe Cass one for that. You know what I mean?
What did that mean for you for Cassidy to actually, vouch for you? He put himself on the line for you, man. A lot of people give Cassidy a hard time.
No, I mean that was team. So I ain't really I appreciated it, but it wasn't like that was my team at that time. Like Ad, Cash right here. We was all gang, so that was just like you was supposed to do that. That shit meant a lot to me though. You know what I'm saying? And I mean, I appreciated it, but like I said, we was brothers. Like that was Cad, that was the big homie. So he was supposed to do some shit like that. You know what I mean?
What led to the end of your working relationship with Cassidy? Was it the fact that Ab and him separated?
No, we just ain't never. Me and him and Ab and Cash, they still love each other. That's like brothers. You know what I'm saying? That's just going through something at the time. Like, you know what I mean? Niggas was going through shit at that time or whatever. They still love each other, man. Ab still love me, man. I talked to Ab about the shit. Ab, like, man, you know, Cash wasn't for Cash. I wouldn't even be, you know what I'm saying? Niggas wouldn't even know who AR Ab is. So what he telling me out his mouth? But it was just a few things that, you know, we disagreed on. But we didn't work, just simple fact that we never. I mean, I worked it with Cass after that. I got on some shit for Cass. He was doing something for the city. It was a few rappers on there. I did some shit for Cass, but we just ain't cross paths after that. That's all. What? Nothing like that.
So one of the interludes on your album, it caught me, man. When I'm right, when I'm right, I'm right. When I'm
Hold
wrong,
up, bro. Huh?
oh, my bad, bro.
What you gotta do? What happens to your arm? Scuffle? Rumbling? Nigga, stay rumbling. Did you say my bad, bro?
No worries, brother. So
I got you.
so let's talk about the interlude, man. The interlude from 50 Cent's Get Rich or Die Trying movie.
Yeah.
When I'm right, I'm right. When I'm wrong, I could have been right.
Yeah.
So I'm still right.
Yeah. Yeah. That was Harry Fraud shit he put on there. Like I didn't even know that shit was on there until it was done. But everybody feel like that unless I'm just like a psychopath or some shit like that. Like I feel like though when I was wrong, I could have been right. Like, all I had to do was just do that. So I still could have been right. All I had to do was that. You know what I'm saying? So that was accurate. You feel me? Shit was accurate.
Salute to Terrence Howard. He's definitely a genius on the screen.
Yeah, shout out Terrence Howard.
Has 50 Cent inspired you in any ways, Lo?
Absolutely. 50 inspired me, like Get Rich or Die Trying, many man. Just like seeing his come up. I remember 50 before a lot of people didn't know 50 with the when he first came out. You know what I'm saying? I think it was with Universal with what was the name of the song? I forgot the song. That's right, that's before he got shot up. You know what I'm saying? Like, damn, dude, yeah, he hard as shit. Came out with the Rob niggas in the industry. Came out with that song.
How to Rob.
How to Rob.
I think you mean Columbia, Lo.
I mean Columbia, yeah, my bad. Columbia. How to Rob. You know what I'm saying?
Life's on the Line, where they filmed a little old school video.
Yeah, he came out with, I think it was the song was called Holy Quran or something like that.
Oh, yep, the Ghetto Quran.
Quran, you know what I mean? So I was up on him, like, damn, all right, boy, all right. Then he got shot. Like, damn, his career over. You know what I'm saying? But the way he just came, like after that, the way he just came back was just like, all right, just fuck everybody. We going at this shit. You know what I'm saying? And that shit made him, man. That shit made him. Yeah, you gotta go through. That's why I say, man, I fell down and I got up. You know what I mean? Sometimes you gotta fall down just to get up. You know what I mean? If he never got shot and he probably would have just been a regular artist, you probably wouldn't even know who he is right now. You know what I'm saying? He got shot, pulled himself up, went even harder. You know what I'm saying? Went extremely harder. So just the grind, like you gotta have that grind, like the hustle, man. Like you might be talented, but you might be lazy. But the dude that's not as talented as you, he gonna hustle more than you. So this shit gonna lap yours. You know what I'm saying? Because he's just hustling. He's just consistent. He just always working. You know what I'm saying? So dudes like 50 is like, all right, that's how you got. That's how you got to grind like that. That's how you grind. You know what I mean?
Yeah, and at one point, 50 had even, like, when A-Rab and Meek were seemingly going at it, 50 was like, Meek, you don't want to mess with this guy.
Yeah, no, we met 50. We was at the we was in the Bronx at a fight club or whatever, and 50 came up to us. It's like, you know what I mean? He threw a little jab at me, like he caught me with a little play around body shot. I'm like, yo, this nigga crazy. Like, like, yo, I was ready to swing back. You know what I mean? But we met 50. He wanted us to come over there and sit with him. Rest in peace to Fred the Godson. You know what I'm saying? Fred the Godson was out there with us. He wanted us to come over there and sit with him, but we was just like 100 deep in that joint. We was wilding. So we ain't really never get to highlight him on a heavy personal tip. But yeah, he definitely 50 definitely came through, walked through the crowd and stopped and showed love. You know what I mean?
That's what's up, Lo. Yo, man, I really appreciate the interview, Lo. Let's interact with the people for a little bit before you get up out of here. What do you want everybody to know about Charlie Pope? Why did you call it Charlie Pope, big bro?
Cause my name Charlie Pope now, man. AKAs, there was various. You know what I'm saying? I'll lay with Nipsey and the Savages. You know what I'm saying? Eating steak and asparagus. That's my name. You already know my name, Charles. They call me Charlie. You know what I'm saying? The county, they call me Chucky. You know what I'm saying? At Knifeford. But this joint is Charlie Pope, man. Like when I'm in my hood, bro, I'm not trying to brag or nothing. When I'm in the hood, in my hood, I'm Pope status, bro. Like niggas really be like kids running up to me, man, an ice cream truck, 100 kids, yo, we want ice cream. Like it's just love, like it's just super love, you know what I'm saying? So it's just like Charlie Pope, man. Keep it regular like that. AKAs, there was various. It's more coming. It's more AKAs coming. You know what I'm saying? It's joint like a timeless too. Charlie Pope edition.
So, Lo, tell me about reconnecting with V-Don. He's doing big things, yo. Lloyd Banks, but they really say you and V-Don have the sound.
Yeah, can't nobody fuck with me and V-Don. We ain't like we never disconnected. We still was working. When I was working with Harry Fraud, I still was recording a bunch of V-Don stuff. Like me and V-Don just always working. Like we always gonna work. You know what I'm saying? Our chemistry together is just heavy. And that's another one, just like Harry Fraud. I jacked one of V-Don beats before I met him. You know what I'm saying? Remember you got that V-Don beat for me? Yeah, I remember that. I was like, yo, this is when I first came home. I'm like, the fuck the internet? How you gonna get the beat off? Like I was lost. Like, how we gonna do this? Like my little brother did that shit. You know what I mean? I rapped off it. He like, yo, man, won't you holler at him? He gonna holler at you. Like, man, that nigga ain't gonna holler at me, man. Like, man, I'm telling you, just holler at him. So, you know, I mean, he hollered at him for me. And that shit was just on from there, bro. I jacked like 3 of V-Don beats.
That's lit, man. But yo, let's interact with the people. Let me bring my co-host in here. Let me bring in Spilly NT's Rosewood.
The boy Rosewood.
Mikey T, Dark Low, what up?
And then I also want to bring in
chat. What up? Like? You already know, working, baby, working.
I see you, man. You better
I also want to bring in one of the biggest people that hold you down out of Philly, the hood blogger, Dark Low.
Yeah.
What's up, fellas? What's going on? Chilling. Mikey Rosewood. Low, what's up, Low? What's up, Rosewood?
Man,
what up, my Jay?
Chilling, man.
Yep. Get the camera situated, Twiz.
I'm good. Can y'all see me clear?
Let's see what the chat's saying, though. Lo, they had a couple questions for you, man.
Yeah.
Chirac is in the building right now. They want to know, Lo, top 3 dead or alive Chirac rappers.
Chirac rappers, top 3 dead or alive. I'm gonna say I definitely gotta give it Kanye. This ain't in no order. What? Oh, Kanye. I like the young boy LA Capone. And should have toss up. There's so many, man. Should have toss up. Huh? Oh yeah, Herbo. But he said all time. So so many. Like I definitely fuck with LA Capone music. I'm just really getting up on this shit. I know he been dead for a while, but you know what I mean. Herbo. I'm gonna say Kanye. It might change tomorrow or something, but for right now, that's it.
That's what's up. Twiz, you got a top 3 Chirac rappers?
Man, you know, it was like for me, it would be Vine, King Vine, Chief Keef, and Dirk. Even though Dirk not like a straight rapper, but that's like my top three right there out of Chicago.
They Maurice Scott trying to do right. Then I went left. That was a really good interlude, Lo. I was really, you know what I mean? I was really floored by that interlude, how much I actually liked it. And let me say, Missing Summers with Boldy James is really good after a shot of Hennessy.
Lord trying to do right, then went left. You can't tell me like when you be doing right, man. You just want to do right, everything going right, then shit just fall apart, man. Everything start going left, man. Like that's how that shit be sometimes, man. You know what I mean? At that time, that's how I was feeling. I was doing right. Caught the Fed case, man. I mean, I was doing right at that time when I got locked up. Everything went left. You know what I'm saying? Only person to blame is me though.
Kurt Calito said, Mikey T, man, shout out, man. This live just made my day.
That's what's up.
Shout
out to Canada, man. Shout out to the whole Canadian people, man. They always tapping into the Philly scene.
Lo, could we get a top 5? I haven't heard a top 5 in you since you told me Petey Crack was in it back in 2013.
Petey Crack, Kiss, Styles P, Jay-Z, Nas.
Damn, that list doesn't really switch up.
That should be changing though, because it's like you can't do a top 5. You got the Biggie, you got Tupac. You can't like a lot of them dudes is on the same line though. It's like I don't got Nas over Jay-Z or Jay-Z over Nas. I got them dudes the same. Like ain't nobody above each other. You know what I'm saying? But you already know, Crack. That's always top 5 right there. You know
we got Jackson, Double RG, Jackson, Mississippi in here. Hey, my guy, tap in with Dark Low's new project. It's coming out 7/23. It's coming out in 9 days. Charlie Pope. And if you haven't tapped in with Borrowed Time, the link is in the description.
Yes, sir.
We also got Australia in the building right now.
Dang.
Yeah, shout out Australia. They always show love, man. They show love.
They always show love. They always show love, man.
Much
Australia
love,
and the UK. Much love. Appreciate it.
Southside Jamaica, Queens. F's with you, Dark Low, for sure.
Yeah, we coming back outside. We went out Southside. Like, I wasn't bitching, man. That shit was a little rough out that joint. I was like, hold up, man. I need a stick or two out this motherfucker. That shit was kind of crazy out there, bro.
Kurt from Canada said, Low, who is your favorite MC of all time? I gotta know.
My favorite MC of all time, Prodigy from Mobb Deep. From this era,
number
Prodigy
one.
from Mobb Deep, yeah.
Hip hop number 1 says, Love from Scotland, UK. Ani Had Withdrawals is my joint.
Yeah, shout out Scotland.
Shout out Scotland. Shout out the whole UK, man.
For sure.
Y'all always tapping in the Philly. They always tapping in the Philly, showing us love, man.
For sure.
Mm-hmm.
They got true soldiers over there too. What you was about to say, Mikey?
Twiz, I know you probably have a question for Dark Low. Did you want to get it out?
Absolutely. I had a few. I don't know how much time Dark got. First and foremost,
I'm here with y'all. I'm here.
All right, definitely, man. Dark, I don't even know if you remember, bro, but you know, I met you back in 2015, man. Y'all had the studio back, Old Gants.
Oh yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, and you know what I'm saying? Dark was in there recording some fire. And I had pulled the camera out, and it's like, oh no, that can't. You know what I'm saying, that music can't get unleashed. But Dark stopped recording in the middle of the track, came out, showed me love, flicked it up with me and all that. So, you know what I'm saying, that was definitely well appreciated, you know what I'm saying, first and foremost. But at the end of the day, I gotta ask you, man, how's your health doing, Dark?
Oh man, like, you know, first and foremost, whenever somebody come out and want to record and show love, like, I don't take that shit for granted, man. I come from nothing, you know what I'm saying? So just somebody, like you said, you was recording, you want to, you know what I'm saying? I came out, show love. I always show love. Somebody stop and show me love, you know what I'm saying? So that's regular, man. I don't take none of that shit for granted. I never get big-headed or none of that type of shit. Now it was like, no, you can't take this music out of here though. But definitely is all love. My health great, man. I feel great, man. I feel absolutely wonderful. Just working out every day, man. Eating right, man. Just taking the right, putting the right stuff in my body, right foods and all that, the right juices and all that. Everything. My health great, bro. I appreciate that.
For sure, for sure. You already know.
Keep it rolling,
Definitely.
Twiz.
Definitely. So it's this footage out here, Dark, and it caught me off guard, bro, because like to most of the world, we saw you appear on the scene with like Ab. You know, you was a heavy supporter of Ab even before we heard you drop funeral music. You know what I'm
Mm-hmm.
saying? So Star had put some footage out, bro, and you was actually battling, bro. Like this was like back
Oh,
in the
you?
day. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying? Back in the
yeah.
day, low. Like how did that come about? That John caught me
No,
off
nigga,
guard. Like,
Charlie.
oh,
No, listen, right? Anytime that I rap, I wasn't supposed to rap. Like I was battling Spinach. Rest in peace to Spinach. You know what I'm saying?
Rest in
facts.
peace, spirit.
Recipe
Yeah,
spit
that's
it.
what I was battling. So everybody was scared, but I could rap, but I wasn't like no rapper. But I'm like, man, I'm ready to chew this nigga the fuck up. You know what I'm saying? So like I stepped up. Everybody, all the dudes, I was like, no, because they kind of had they had that shit on lock. That little club we was in, they had that shit
Hmm.
on lock. It was him and all his niggas. That was like they little thing. So niggas that I was with, they was like, I ain't. They was supposed to battle him. You know what I mean? They seen the crowd. It was kind of aggressive in there. You know what I'm saying? I'm the little shooter, so I'm like, man, fuck it, I'll battle this nigga. You know what I'm saying? I battled him. You know, and I feel as though like I won, but that was their spot, so they said he won. Who got that footage?
Star got it on his Big Star got a YouTube channel that he had. He just created a new channel, and that joint on there, he put it up probably like 4 or 5 months ago.
Oh, I
And
gotta check that out.
yeah, like that was throwback for real. I'm like, damn, Low was out. You know what I'm saying? Low was getting busy back then with the rap
Yeah,
shit.
that
That
was
joint
low.
caught me off guard.
Yeah,
That was a
that
big
wasn't.
jump.
I wasn't really getting busy, bro. I was just on some shit. Yo, 2 seconds. Yo, 2 seconds. Yeah, I'll be right back.
You're
All right.
fine, Lo. You're fine. Lo's gonna be right back, you guys. Yo, Rosewood, did you want to get into a question next?
I think Rosewood screen froze.
Oh, did it? I couldn't even tell.
Yeah, his joint froze. Mikey,
Couldn't
what's
even
up,
tell.
bro? What's going on with you, Mikey?
Bro, Twiz, you might not know it, but we got 515 people in here right now.
Damn.
So everybody that's tapped in, I
Yeah.
definitely want you guys to follow Twiz on Instagram. You heard some insightful questions from Twiz right there. Twiz is the hood blogger, man. He really be on his shit. Like he known about Dark Low since like the real early beginnings of his career.
Life of a Crook too, man. Riding around in the key spinning that John.
Yeah.
That joint still a hood saga.
That's heavy, bro. I appreciate that, man. I
You
appreciate that.
already. You
That's
already,
when I
man.
really was like, that's when niggas start jumping out on me, and I'm like, yo, who the fuck is he ready? Oh, he about to be a shootout? Niggas just like showing love. That's when it was like, hold up. You know what I'm saying? Because Philly hard, bro. Philly don't like nobody. Niggas will walk past you, they
Facts.
know you rap. I ain't, man, whatever. But like, niggas was really like, damn, Dark Law, I fuck with you. That's how I knew it was something different. Like, damn, these niggas really fucking with me like that. You know what I'm saying?
Facts.
So that's
You
how I knew
know,
it was like, all right, that's what Ab was like, all right, you gotta stick with it. Ab, like, bro, you gotta make yourself an Instagram. Everybody keep asking me, what's your Instagram? This was like for 6 months. I did a song with Ab, Blow Part 1. He like, man, you gotta make an Instagram. At that time, I'm like, man, I'm fresh home. What the fuck is an Instagram, man? Like, what is this? You talking about Instagram, bro? I ain't on that type time. You know what I'm saying? But he really made me make one. And you know what I mean? It was like, all right, this shit serious. The first day I made one, I had like 400 followers. You know what I'm saying? First day. So it was like, oh,
dang.
all right. I see what you're saying now, Ad.
Facts. Yeah, that was heavy, man. And you know, how was it with your experience you know, getting to go out Cali and getting embraced by Nipsey Hussle. Like,
Yeah. What'd you say, bro? My bad.
no, it's good. I was saying, how was it when you got a chance to go out Cali and get embraced by Nipsey Hussle the way that he embraced you?
That shit just feel different, man. Like, I'm telling you, bro. We from Philly, bro. This shit is not like nobody really like nobody in Philly. You know? Well, now it's a little more friendly, but back in that time, I'm running with Ab. Ab talk big shit. Niggas hate Ab. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, hold up. You know what I'm saying? Go out. I'm out Cali just off rap. You know what I'm saying? It was just like, felt great. Then the way Nipsey Hussle just approached me that day that I remember vividly, I came back to Philly on the airplane, just like I was in a daze, like damn. Not only Nipsey Hussle, Big U, a few other people out there just embraced me, like, you know what I'm saying? It was just a real good feeling, man.
Yeah, that's love.
You know, Lo,
Definitely love.
you had mentioned a few times when we spoke that once Nipsey had passed, you had literally took that memory of him and you started remembering more about it.
Yeah,
I wanted to ask you, Lo, did you ever, one of your last conversations with Ab, like one of your last meetings with Ab, does it stick out in your mind?
yeah. If you stick out real heavy, I don't think I want to really repeat that, but it was just like, yeah, it's a crazy feeling, bro. Like, if anything, man, just make sure my folks and all that good. I'm like, man, you tripping or whatever. If anything, they come to get me too. You know what I'm saying? Like, no, you've been out the way, man. This shit crazy. They fucking with me right now, man. This is the last time. But we've been talking like that. But this last time I talked to him, it was like, yo, I need you to do this. Like they fucking with me. So yeah, that was the last time I spoke to him on the regular, on a regular tip on a FaceTime. You know what I'm saying? He wasn't concerned. He was concerned, but he wasn't like panicking. He was just like, yo, this shit crazy right now. I need you to just make sure my folk good and all that. You know what I'm saying? Make sure my sister and my baby's good. You know what I mean? So
All right, so let me get to a couple questions here in the chat. Somebody had asked, let me see. There was a question here about they wanted to know why did Lo. Hold on one second. Let me see if I can find it. Well, this is another question right here. Live Life Free Forever says, how does Lo feel about people saying he should join Griselda?
that's my folks, man. You know what I mean? That's my people. You know what I'm saying? Like West Side, man, West Side came to see me when I was in the hospital, man. They drove to Philly and Benny came to see me while I was in the hospital. It's my people, man. That's my folk. Just cause
Sturdy.
y'all see people together, that don't mean that I gotta go sign with them or nothing like that. That don't mean that. That's my family. You know what I'm saying? Not saying that I won't fuck with them, but I'm just saying like that's family first. So you always gonna see me and Griselda together. Like I said, I just got some beats from Danger. Shit's crazy. Like it's just family, man. We all in the same line, man. We all on the same type time. You know what I'm saying? So we always gonna connect.
All right, I'm going to take this one around the board. There's apparently a new versus that's just been confirmed. The Locks versus Dipset versus.
What?
Yep, apparently it's just been confirmed. Lo, you
Yep.
want to
Yo.
set it off, man? Who do you got in that
Don't
verse?
even ask me about who I got, bro. Don't even play with me. You already know. You already know the Locks, bro.
LOX.
What they gonna do when they put dope money on, man? What Dipset gonna do when they put that on, man?
Twiz, you got the Locks?
Of course, I don't even like that verses, man. That verses don't make too much sense to me
Yeah,
because
don't though, right?
Dipset, yeah, they
Yeah,
got too
don't.
much like Dipset got like too much party music and stuff like that, man. They needed to they should have bust state property back out or something, man. You know what I
Yeah, they
mean?
should have.
Yeah, right.
Rosewood, who do you got, bro?
I'm going with the rocks on that one.
All
I'm
right, I
going with the
guess I'm the
rocks.
odd man out because I'm going Dipset.
Oh man, come on,
And we
come on,
banged with
Mikey T.
Dipset, but over the locks though,
They
But
those
once
talk
are
a
again,
two
different
more
lingo.
bangers.
once again, coming from
Fact.
Philly, bro. Coming from Philly. When when State Property and Locks was going at each other, niggas was like, yo, I'm fucking with the Locks. Like, this was the only time where a nigga be like, bro, I don't give a fuck. I'm fucking with Kiss, man. Like, I don't care if they dissing Bean. That was the only time you ever seen some shit like that.
Yup.
Like, you know what I'm saying? So it's just like the Locks really raised a lot of niggas from Philly, man.
Facts. The Locks was the only the Locks was the only niggas that could have took State Property to war on the battling tip, and they still had the red carpet laid out for them whenever they came out Philly.
Yep.
Facts.
Yeah.
My guy Double G said, shout out Dark Low the Sturdy. Rob V says, Blow 3, still super fire. Nikayla Collins, what's going, Nikayla? Make sure you check out Dark Low's new album, Charlie Pope, dropping on July 23rd.
Yeah, appreciate that, man. I appreciate all the love.
Hold on one second. Cutthroat Film says, I remember I saw A.R. Rab in a Sunoco on Leah Ave, and I met Low for the first time, and Low showed love. I even took a pic and put it on my gram. Besides all that internet shit, Dark Low is a sturdy OG.
Yeah, he meant Lehigh Ave.
Yeah, Lehigh.
But
Lehigh.
shout out to that boy, man. You know what it is, man. You see it, and it probably was like 2 a.m, not to try to, you know what I'm saying, act like niggas super gangsters or nothing, but we just moving around. Like, it probably was 2 a.m. on Lehigh at the gas station or some shit like that, leaving from the studio. You know what I mean?
So, Jamar says, ask Low on his thoughts on that Ron Harvey project and the impact it had on the streets. I want to ask that to you, Twiz, being a listener of the Ron Harvey project. How much of an impact did that have on the streets for Dark Low in making his name more valuable and solid?
Man, Ron Harvey. What made Ron Harvey special was Dark talking the lingo that he talked, but he brought light to like a lot of young niggas to who Ron Harvey was. You know what I'm talking about? And then you do your research on who Ron Harvey is, and then you listen to the lingo that Dark was talking on that shit. I mean, Dark Low shit to me, bro. Like it's that 3 a.m. wintertime. You riding in the bombed out Keiths. You know what I'm saying? The will bombed out. Like, you know what I'm saying? You know
that's a good way
that
to
shit.
put it. That's a good way to put it.
Like the shit just gets you in a different mood. It's like listening to Panero or something, bro. You put style shit on, it puts you in a certain mode. You know what I'm saying? That's the impact that shit had. Low like the Styles of Philly.
Yeah, me and Styles
that
got a track on
music.
Havoc joint too.
Facts.
Me and Styles got a track on Havoc on this new me and Havoc.
That's dirty. That's dirty right there. That Bonneville music.
Lady Douglas says that new 100 proof is fire.
Appreciate that.
We can't forget SK Tells too, man.
Oh,
you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. That was like when I first was getting my little sound. You know what I'm saying? It was kind of like just me trying to recognize myself as an artist. You know what I'm saying? But that shit was grimy of the grimiest.
Facts. So Dark, you know what I'm saying? What changed? What matured from Dark Low from Life of a Crook 2 to today?
Like I just said, like even Life of a Crook 2, even though that was like me, my flow wasn't all the way around circle. Like it wasn't all the way circle. It was like a half a circle. You know what I'm saying? I ain't had my ad libs down packed. It was just little things, like just the way my voice sounded. You know what I'm saying? So like now I realize that when I go to record, I already know it. Before I record, I already know everything I'm about to lay. All right, this ad lib will go right here, this one go right here. I want my voice right here. I need to stop right here. I need to punch in at this point right here. I need to punch in because I'm gonna punch in with another bar, and I need that bar to hit when I punch back in. You know what I'm saying? So I just know, I know what to do now. You know what I'm saying?
Yo, Rosewood. Rosewood, did you have a question you want to ask?
Yeah, I had a question for Lo. If you can, Lo, is there any other features that people would expect on your up and coming projects? Like
You
I
said
see you said
features.
Styles P. Yeah, I see you said Styles P.
Yeah, I got another
You know, is
feature,
it
but I don't. It ain't like Styles P. We are that song already done. Got another heavy feature, but I don't want not no
okay?
disrespect to him because he gave his word and said he gonna do it. So I don't really want to put that out there until it's done. But I definitely got another heavy feature. You know, my shit don't really. I don't really like a lot of features like that. You know what I'm saying? So,
Right.
but like I got a real heavy feature. I'm just waiting for him to get it done before I put it out there. And I'm no disrespect to him because he said he was going to do it. So you know what I mean, I'm just going to make sure it get done before I start saying, yo, and this person, that person. You know what I'm saying?
Yo,
Right.
Lo, before I get you to do your plugs, could I just get a drop real quick before you get up out of here? Just
Yeah,
the tip.
you already know. Yeah, you already know, man. Dark Love, Mikey T, the movie star. We gonna keep getting y'all mad. You gonna keep getting these interviews. He gonna keep getting the ab interviews, and y'all gonna keep staying mad. Period. Mikey T, the movie star.
Before you get out of here, Lo, is there anything? I know you plugged Borrowed Time. We plugged Charlie Pope. Lo's about to go jump on his Instagram and play some new
Oh
music.
yeah. So listen, I'm about to give me like 5 minutes. I'm about to go on my Instagram live and let y'all hear some songs. I ain't gonna let y'all hear everything. I'm gonna let y'all hear some shit. Charlie Pope out July 23rd. Havoc, me and Havoc, Extreme Measures. That's coming out like September, something like September. That we working, man. We working, bro. Mikey T, y'all ain't the only one working. We working too over there. I'm
Hell
working
yeah,
too, man.
hell yeah, bro. No, I appreciate you tapping in with us. Everybody, go follow Dark Low on the gram right now. He's about to get out of here, but he's going to be jumping on the gram in about 5-10 minutes to play y'all some new music.
Yep. Come on my live, y'all. I appreciate y'all.
I
You
appreciate
already.
you, OG.
All right, Dark.
Always, always.
Man, guys, 400 or 575 people in the building earlier with Dark Low. Twiz, I really appreciate you coming in and throwing a few questions. Dark Low and I
Definitely.
had pretty much gone over everything tonight, you guys. His thoughts on ARAB's 45-year sentence. I know you guys haven't really spoke on that too much. Rosewood, given the audience, did you want to touch on Ab's 45-year sentence?
Yeah, of course. Always going to touch on that because we're going to keep the big bro name alive out here. You know, we're not going to forget where he started, and we're not going to let the people forget that OVH is a staple in Philadelphia. Just like Headshots, Top Class, Dream Chasers, the Roots. The LBH is a staple in the city of Philadelphia. We can't forget that. So with him getting the 45 years, it's definitely unjust. You know, that's how the system is. But the hope is the appeal. And if he can get a appeal bond off the straight appeal, then he can fight from the outside. Inshallah, that's what we want. That's what we want out here. You know, so he can have a good chance of fighting on the streets, man, and he can get his health up to par too.
Now, I got ARAB's information right here. For everybody that doesn't have it, we got 400 people in here right now. I want you guys to write ARAB, but also some information Ab wanted you to know. Some information Ab wanted you to know when writing him. Be sure to send in an email address or a phone number so he can personally text you back from his writing device. Now, Twiz, I want to give you the floor. I don't know if you have spoken on ARAB's 45-year sentence, but I wanted to give you the floor.
Well, with that 45-year sentence, it seemed like, the judge already had in his mind of what he wanted to do with AR. Anybody would be lying if they would say that these judges ain't paying attention to the internet and shit like that. It ain't like he can't legally go in the courtroom and be like, well, I've been watching how you moved outside and shit like that. So I feel like it was already a grudge against Ad, bro, because we spoke on it before with like George Young. You know what I'm saying? And his sentence, we talking about somebody that was bringing shit over in planes. You know what I'm talking about? And he didn't get sentenced as much as AR got sentenced. So, that was definitely an unjustly sentenced, just like, you know what I'm saying, Honorable Earth said, it shouldn't have played out like that. It was a bigger grudge. So God's willing that appeal fall through.
Right
Definitely.
here, Homicide Rosewood said 45 years for drugs is effed up. Now, I just heard about somebody else. They did an interview with this hip hop
My
cop.
fault.
He got sentenced to 15 years for a
Mhm.
shitload of drugs and crime. He did 15
Mhm.
years. He ended up serving 9 of it, Rosewood, and Ab has to get 45.
Yeah, the system is totally biased, and when it comes to young black men, they're always going to try to throw the book at us. It's always been like that. So the good part about it is Ab has hope with the appeal because there's so many holes in the case. So God willing, he can get a straight appeal and you can get the bail with that and he can fight from outside. And God willing, he can get this off his head, man, and beat this.
Big facts.
Definitely, man. Let me see. Let's see what we got going on here. Definitely a dope interview with Dark Low tonight. What do you think about all this outpour of music, though, Twiz? You know what I'm saying? What do you think about all the outpour of music with Borrowed Time? Now we're getting Charlie Pope in a week. Followed it up with Extreme Measures with Havoc.
Yeah, definitely, man. I feel like, Dark is working, and regardless of him having a strap on his ankle, he made it convenient for himself as far as making a home studio. So, he's keeping in mind that he got fans out here that's waiting on, him to keep putting the music out and things of that nature. So he's not letting nothing else that's going on in his life interfere with that. From him dealing with the kidney issues and then getting locked up, it was like a back-to-back situation. So, he's thinking about the people.
Yeah, you're gonna have to go back and check it out. But I asked Dark Low what he remembers about hearing he was gonna get out of jail. He remembers being handcuffed to a bed. You know what I mean? Barely able to use the bathroom because of Corona.
Damn.
That's
Yeah, that's
crazy.
crazy.
Salute Tyler Breezy. He said, Mikey, what's poppin'? My G
Tyler
Twizzy.
Breezy.
What's good? What's Wood? What's good?
Salute. Salute Tyler Breezy. Hey Breezy, you already, man. Much love and respect.
I want everybody in here to follow my co-hosts. I'm gonna put up their Instagrams right now. I want everybody to tap in with my co-hosts. They're representing Philly. They're bringing out that great word from Philly. Follow SV Twiz right
Always.
now. Twiz actually has a YouTube page as well called Life with the Philly Fam. Y'all can tap in with him on there, but y'all can follow him on. He'd be more active on his YouTube. Twiz more active on the YouTube
Facts.
than the gram.
Facts. Definitely more active on YouTube. I gotta get more active on the gram too, man. You know what I'm saying? I got to get more active on the gram. I apologize. And people been DMing me, from tapping in on the show, Mikey. So, I reach back out to people. I'm not Hollywood. I'm not on the gram every 15 minutes or nothing, but I tap in and I will respond for sure, for sure.
Yo, Rosewood, I think your earphones are glitching out. Glitching out. Michael Von Der Prez says, "You vaping on a flask, Twiz?"
They keep going in on my vape, Mikey.
They
Honorable
really are, man.
They tried to get me out of here last night. Hey man, I'm a ex backwood smoker, man. So I gotta smoke something, and them cancer sticks are a little too harsh, man. Especially inside the crib. I got kids in here, so the
Guys,
vape. It,
you know, we have some interesting guests coming up in the next couple weeks, man. It was dope setting it off last night with Kaboom.
mm,
You know, it was dope setting
Boom
it off
John
with
was
Kaboom.
crazy last night. Salute the Boom. We touched up on the Boom and basically the OT World versus, I gotta say, Boom Santos, Shellyano, and Reed. You know what I'm saying? We touched up on that. So if y'all ain't tuned into that, make sure y'all check that video out, man.
Yep, that video is up right now. If anybody missed it with Kaboom, basically, I'd say we for the first part of the interview, I'd say we pretty much covered every different part of the beef that's going on with them Twiz.
Facts. We covered the beef, and on top of that, Boom told a lot of history as far as some battling Meek Mill, how he started with Touch Money. You know, a lot of legendary moments. You know, Boom rocked out with us on here for a little minute, couple hours actually. So it was a real legendary interview, and this was the first place where that rap battle with OT the Real was speaking on by one of the people that's participating in the battle. So, y'all gotta hear Raw and Uncut.
Yep. Yep. That's something that Twiz actually brought to my attention, Rosewood, that the first time somebody has spoken out on it from within that battle has been on this channel.
Yeah, yeah, that's a fact. Facts.
Yeah. So then tonight we had Dark Low. So we went from Kaboom to Dark Low. And this weekend we're gonna be tapping in with Freddie P from Making the Band.
Let's go. We trip down memory lane real quick. You know what I'm saying?
Yo, I hope y'all are ready. I hope y'all are ready with them crazy Making the Band questions.
You already know we ready for that one. We getting
So it's like you said,
real rap. We
you
getting into
already
the
know.
behind the scenes and all of that. You know what I'm saying? Y'all know how
Yeah,
we carry it.
we gonna do our homework. We gonna do our homework.
Facts.
Sturdy.
Life after the band, everything. Before the band and after the band. We getting into everything.
Yep.
Yep, we're gonna have to definitely Brick City says, Mikey, need y'all to do this every night. The YouTube world need this.
Definitely. Make sure y'all punching that like button. It don't cost nothing. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Exactly. Hit that like
Hit
button.
that share button.
Real
Hit that
rap.
share button. Don't cost nothing.
Philly Boy DC said DVD era back. Why are they saying that? Why are they saying that, Rosewood? Are they feeling that energy from this channel?
I think Rosewood froze.
Damn it. I was trying to give Rosewood a little alley-oop. I was like, I should have passed that one to Twiz.
It's definitely back. It's definitely back. Y'all getting everything. Y'all getting today, the future, and we taking it back on this channel.
Hell yeah.
I think Toast Battle is gonna go completely different. Go to a completely different level than it needs to be. Keep that shit on wax. I agree with you, AK. I was kind of feeling that, and I spoke about that last night also when Boom was on there. I feel like when it came to Toast and OT, the shit got a little. It's like getting real personal. You know what I'm talking about? But at the end of the day, it's like, that's what's going on out Philly, bro. That's how it is. And then, OT, he's definitely a good rapper, but he's not from Philly. So when you saying that certain things, it's gonna rub people the wrong way. So I kind of understand why it's going so left field like that.
But I think they mean more in the aspect of the fact that this is a battle on track compared to Kaboom. Kaboom and him potentially being a battle on a battle rap stage.
True. I see what you're saying, Mikey. Definitely. I don't think OT is stepping this. I don't think OT will step in that ring though. Truthfully, I don't think he would step in it on the stage. I think he understand that what he's good at. So I think he would keep it on wax. That's just my opinion.
Yep,
I
Santos
feel
has a
you
new
on that. I
single.
feel you on that.
Everybody, Santos has a new single called Membership. I want you guys to go check that out as well. Just
Shout
shout
out
the
to
link
Toast.
over to Santos.
For sure. Human Torch.
Shout out Toast, man. It's my guy.
Oh, he ain't seeing it.
Hey, Twiz, I seen the preview for your movie too, my G.
Oh, you seen that,
You a
John?
vodka.
Appreciate it,
Yeah,
honorable
that's
word. Appreciate it.
I like that, man. That was
I
that's a good John. I'm waiting for
I
that to drop.
appreciate it. I dropped it. I dropped it. You guys, I'm gonna send you the link. I'm gonna send you the link to the
Yeah,
DM. It's like in the middle of the page, so you
okay. Good
probably didn't
look.
see that, John. For sure, for sure. I'm gonna send you that,
Okay.
John. Let me know how you like
Oh yeah, I'm definitely checking that John out once I get off
it.
here. It's a session about to start in a little bit. I'm gonna watch the
Bro.
John before that.
Oh, word, you got a session tonight?
I,
Yeah, a
s-
couple of them. Couple
I,
of them.
s- I see. What's that? The home studio you in? That John look lit
Yeah,
behind you.
yeah. It's the home studios, Spill Studios. Me and Big
Man.
Razor, partnering up
Oh,
and
that's
really trying to
that's
do it for the city.
oh, that's the Spill Studio right there. That's it. Damn, that John right, bro. I like the setup, man.
Yeah,
Oh yeah,
we
that
been
John
there, we
nice,
working.
bro. Salute
Papa
to you.
Slime said, I watched the movie Twiz. That joint is fire.
I appreciate it, Papa
Mm,
Slime.
that's what's
I'm in
up.
it. I'm in the middle of my next script, man. I'm trying to go 110 times harder on the next one. You know what I'm saying?
Mm.
So anybody interested in acting or want to be a part of it, feel free to DM me, man. We might get Rosewood and Mikey on that joint. One of my Johns in the future. Yeah.
Hey man, listen, hey Twiz, don't threaten me with a good time, Twiz. I'm with it.
Roll rap, Mikey.
I'm with it.
You gonna be my boss, bro. You are Italian Connect, man. You know what I'm saying?
Yo, Jose said, what do y'all think about the female artist Rocky? Uh, Rosewood?
Oh, Rocky be killing shit. She got a show coming up again. She be killing the shows, man. Performance is great. Lyrics is great. One of the top female artists in the city, man. Shout out to her and shout out to Tierra Whack too. You know, I always salute the female rappers in the city because they really be working, and it's a tough job for them. They be working though.
And what's your thoughts, Twiz?
Facts, man. I agree with Rosewood. You know what I'm saying? It's definitely a harder grind when you a female doing the rapping and all that. But once you get that limelight on you, the sky's the limit.
Mhm.
Damn, that's what's up. And we got
Back.
a couple people. Homicide Rose said she's fire. Jose said facts. Rosewood, yes, she's on the top. BT said I'd hit. Axe says Rocky's been a problem.
Yeah.
And Papa Slime said, and I'm definitely going to take you up on that movie part too, for real. Well, Papa Slime, I imagine that you're already following Twiz, or Twiz was what did you want the people that wanted to be involved in the movie to do? DM you? Was it email?
Definitely, you could DM me. Underscore
Okay.
Twiz 215. I'm talking about DM me. Whether whether you want to be a part of it as far as a main role in the movie, whether you just want to be backup, whether you want to help film the movie. You might be nice with cameras, you might not want to be on the camera, but I plan to keep on pushing projects, and the goal is to eventually start getting Netflix deals. I'm talking about. That's the goal.
That's what's up, man. I want everybody to follow Twiz. You heard him. If you're interested in actually, if you want to do something behind the camera as well, don't think that this option is limited to just actors or something like that. You know what I mean? There's only so many roles that actors could take up. There's got to be other jobs held down. And everybody out on here following, if you guys want to follow me, follow Mikey T for a follow back. Everybody in here that's not following me, I'll follow you guys back right now. Moss Music said, what about Dark Low? Well, Dark Low was on a little bit earlier, and we did an exclusive interview, major interview, where we covered everything, Twiz. I'm not going to lie to you. We went in. we went in, man. We pretty much did every topic from well, first when he got in here, he actually gave his thoughts on Sue Surfer's John John the Don and Reed Dollars versus Murda Mook.
Okay. Okay. Well, I ain't even gonna ask you what he said. I'm gonna have to tap back into that. You know what I mean? I don't want to
He
have you.
he said Sue Surf pulled up with mad dudes in the middle of the night to come out to Philly to shoot the video, set it off with Ab back in the day. Yeah,
That's
we
a
got into
fact.
some good conversation that I hadn't even written down.
Yeah, that's a fact. That's definitely a fact. Surf definitely solid. You know, he comfortable in his own skin. So when you comfortable in your own skin, you move wherever, however. You know what I mean?
Yep, we covered that. We covered his health, but I think he found it respectable when you tapped in and you wanted to know about his health too, just being considerate. I asked him about what he did on his first day out from jail. He told me someone pulled up on him with 7 racks.
Damn,
Like,
that's
yo,
love right there.
go get your head, you know what I mean? Get your mind right, get situated, whatever. And I asked him, I said, how much have you changed from the man you used to be? On Borrowed Time, on the track Ani had withdrawals, you said back in the day I would have ringed your bell. So that's why when you had asked him about how much he had changed from Life of a Crook, he had really already answered that, and he was like,
Okay.
so we was really on the same vibe, Twiz. You know what I mean?
Facts, definitely facts. That's heavy right there. You know, and eventually in life, no matter what you've been through, you know, you're going to eventually mature one day. You know what I'm talking about? The older you get, the more you realize not to take life for granted. You understand how fast it could be snatched from you in either angle. So you start to move different. You know what I mean?
No worries, man. It's all good, Moss. I'm going to actually cut the whole interview up and put it out. And especially there's a part where Dark Glow and Twiz were just roasting Dipset against the Locks. Interesting.
Yeah, that's gonna be an awkward battle to me. Not saying Dipset they got hits, but it's just a different category of music. You know what I mean? That's like putting like somebody like Drake against, you know, God rest his soul, but DMX or something like that. You know what I mean? Like it's
I don't know.
different.
That'd probably be a competition.
It's different energy in the music though. You know what I mean? Like it's
Yeah,
like
okay, I hear what you're saying because Dipset is more of a Dipset is you would think Dipset's more I think it's more different production because when you think of Dipset, it's not all club music either, man. But their beats are just pounding a little bit different than the way that the Locks beats are pounding.
yeah, facts. It is. The beats hit way different. And Dipset, you will hear Dipset playing in the club. They not playing the Locks in the club. You know what I mean? The Locks is just it's all streets.
Yep. Aside from their standout records that would get played in the club sometimes, you know what I mean?
True.
Like roll something up. So yeah,
Yeah,
Styles
they
P
got.
had a couple records, man. But
Yeah,
yeah,
he
Twist,
did.
I really appreciate you joining me tonight, bro.
You already.
Let's take last questions. Let's take the last questions from everybody in here before we get up out of here tonight. Everybody in the chat, if you have last questions for myself or for Twiz, we encourage you to ask them now. Everybody take your last drink. Let's take our last smoke.
Put it up in the air. Spark them woods up.
Everybody, we're letting you ask your last questions right now. I really appreciate everybody tuning in for the Dark Low interview. You know, we started out with 40 people and we went all the way up to 570 plus people, Twiz. It
Damn.
just shows you how the people come out, man, and show love.
Yeah, that's heavy right there. That's definitely heavy. What you smoking on tonight, Mikey? You got the runts rolling right now?
No, bro, the Runts hasn't been around for a little minute. I am currently
Damn.
smoking on the Lambo OG.
Damn.
I've never been in a Lambo, but I'm pretty damn sure this doesn't make me feel like I'm there. Jose said, I had every Lock CD that ever came out. So what was that? How many
Yeah.
was that, dude?
What's that? Money, power, respect. We are the streets. Um, we are still the streets. What's your favorite Locks album, Jose?
And still, we got 270 people in here. Bullets Gotti, thanks for tuning in, man.
Willis
Salute
Gotti,
Twiz.
what's up, nigga? Salute, definitely appreciate it. Appreciate it.
Rosewood said, I've got some runts, that lucky bastard.
Rose would always be having that gas. Honorable Earth.
Anybody wants to donate by Cash App. That's the best way. Or Super Chat, whatever you want. Everybody in here, if you guys want to donate, show some love to the channel. Jose said Ghost is my favorite.
Okay.
SP got a new song out now. Twiz, Dark Low was saying he has a new record with Styles P.
Yup, he ain't dropping chat. It's, you know what I'm saying? He got a feature with SP. That's gonna be heavy right there.
All right, is that on a? Did you get it? Is it on a V-Don beat or is it on the Havoc album, Extreme Measures?
I'm not sure which one. But he said it's coming. Rosewood might know which one it is, but I'm not sure which one he's dropping it on because he also spoke on another feature from a big artist on that same project that he's supposed to be getting.
Well, I want everybody in here to go check out my newest interview. A lot of people asking, Mikey T, what's next for you? Well, I actually just finished an interview with Royce the 5'9".
Yeah, that's fire right there.
I want everybody to check out my exclusive interview with Royce the 5'9" if you haven't seen it yet. Guys, he goes into some crazy detail about Eminem bringing his demo to Dr. Dre. Major salute to Royce the 5'9" for the interview. But
Sure.
another piece of information we got out of this interview with Dark Low Twiz is that his album with Havoc is going to be called Extreme Measures.
Yup.
Unless he changes it and it's just dropping on Extreme Measures, the label. But I think the album might be called Extreme Measures.
Yeah, that's gonna be heavy. You know, he dropping album after album right now. Like he a working machine right now.
Yeah, he told me Ab hit him like, yo, I didn't even get to drop my project yet. You're working, huh?
And I
Yeah,
think you spoke on the Goon and the Crook too, Mikey.
Yep, he spoke on the Goon and the Crook. But you know, I didn't get to ask Low about an idea that I had. I had an idea of what they could actually do. Oh shit, Low's on live right now. Y'all. We should probably go tap in with him over on his live. But sorry, I just lost my train of thought. Do you remember what I was saying, Twiz?
You said you had a question that you had an idea that you was
Oh
going to
yeah.
present to him.
I want to run this by you and I want to run it by everybody in the chat. You know, with them having 10 records out, with them actually having 10 records of AR rap for the Goon and the Crook, I was just thinking maybe they should take that over to Griselda, possibly. And then we could see, you know, like the Goon and the Crook meet Griselda, and they could have Westside Gun, Conway, and Benny the Butcher fill in verses where it needed to be filled in, since they had 10 verses from Ab, and then they could sell it on a bigger label, or even just Empire, but with Griselda. What's your take on that, Twiz?
That would be heavy right there. That's actually a real good idea right there. You know what I'm saying? That would be heavy.
Well, Jose says that's that weed, Rosewood. So is it just the weed talking?
Mikey just pulled
Yes.
up. You know, Mikey pulled off in the Lambo real quick. They don't call it Lambo for nothing.
Damn it all. Damn it all.
That's hoes from Philly. That's hoes from the city. Is that hoes from the city? Tapping
Jose,
there.
Jose from the Badlands in the building.
Yeah. Was Dark Low wearing glasses in our interview?
Nah, he busted shotties out for the IG live. You know what I'm saying?
He
He
did.
definitely,
But she
he
shot his out.
definitely.
You're on there
Yeah.
watching him right now, Twiz?
No, I saw him when you flipped the screen. You had put the screen on there. He had to bust the shotties out real quick.
Shot his out for the live.
Man, Low is the man, yo. I talk a big game on Sue Surf. I say he's the most interesting battle rapper. I say that with pride. I say that, I feel it. Guys, y'all are out in Philly, man. Dark Low has to be one of the most interesting artists in Philly that everyone's always talking about. Twiz?
Yeah, from the time when Low first started rapping, his buzz never fell off. I can say that. He stayed
Mm.
consistent. Um, Dylan, like, you know how many hot rappers it is from Philly, but they put a project out on YouTube and it's not hitting them numbers. It's just how when AR, was home. When AR, it don't matter if Ab had an interview or if he just dropped a freestyle or whatever, like, it was like highly anticipated. So it's really, guys like them, they make it look easy on that shit, bro. How they put shit out and, got such a heavy fan base.
They make it look easy. There we go.
And we talking about no
Sky.
singing and nothing. Like,
What up, Sky? Mikey,
that's
Twiz,
Psych
Rose.
Wallace. Psych Wallace.
Salute,
What's up, Psych
salute.
Wallace? I think Psych
Jamal.
Wallace tapped in my live before. Salute to you.
Jamal Brown says, I never heard a whack track from Dark Low.
Facts.
I was waiting, Twiz, because you heard the majority of them.
Facts. Consistency. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Lord
that's
never let. Yeah, he'll never let you down on the track. You know what I'm saying? And one thing that he spoke on the live is like he one of the few artists where he'd put a whole album out, a whole mixtape, and really don't got no features on that joint. He'll walk the whole joint down damn near by himself.
But you were asking Low, what features do you have? You said, what can you reveal to us? Twiz, what features, and I'm going to ask everybody in here as well, you as well, Rosewood, if you got an answer for it. What features do you all want to hear Dark Low do? What features, who do you want to hear Dark Low do a song with, Twiz?
I feel like it's mandatory for Dark Low to get a feature with Petey just because they both represent the Badlands. You know what I mean?
That one.
Yeah, Dark Low and Petey would be a good joint right there.
Mm, mm.
Dark Low and Petey. Do you think Dark Low could have been hitting at the potential that it was Beanie Siegel who said that he would hold him down with a feature, or were you sensing it was something bigger than that, Twiz?
Anything possible, dealing with Dark because he got such a heavy buzz. You never know who might pop up on that joint. Just like, what's his name? Joe Buttons and I mentioned Dark Low on his podcast. That just lets you know that the world is really tuned into him.
We spoke on that too. Let me bring it over to you, Rosewood. Any thoughts or ideas in your mind of who you'd want to hear Dark Low do a collab with? I mean, today we even spoke on Dark Low collaborating with Tory Lanez. So, any thoughts, Rosewood?
Yeah, I got two people I would like to hear him collab with. One is Benny the Butcher, and two is Jadakiss.
Yeah, that's good Johns right there.
Yep,
I would
definitely.
like to I would like to hear those features.
Yo, your headphones, I think. I think your headphones are giving you static.
Yeah,
What's your take?
I can tell you, people call them phone at the same time. No, Benny the Butcher and Jadakiss. If you can put those together, I think they'll be great song bangers.
Dark Low and Black Thought?
Yeah,
Mm, that'd
that'd
be a
be a
good
good
joint
John right
too.
there.
That'd be a good joint too.
Facts.
Okay, this is interesting. Moss Music says Dark Low is like Lil Wayne.
In what way?
Corey, Dark Low actually announced tonight that he has a song, that he actually has a song with Styles P.
Facts.
Yeah. But yeah, I definitely appreciate everybody tapping in with us tonight. Rosewood, do you want to leave the people with anything before we get up out of here?
Always, Mikey T, man. First and foremost, I want to salute everybody that tapped in tonight to the interview, to the live. I want to say shout out to Mikey T Report Card Radio, for us bringing these interviews and allowing people like me, myself, and my guy Twiz to come on here and give our opinion, our point of views and interact with the comments. I want to salute my guy SB Twiz. Definitely check him out because he's definitely working in the city, man. For real,
Appreciate
for
it.
real. On a lot of things for real, for real. So, me and Razor, we working. Big Earth project about to drop in August. The website just dropped, spillentertainment.com. So you can go on Spill Entertainment for everything. Everything that's popping with Spill, from Razor to anything that's going on in the city for real, for real. Members only Mondays. Shout out to Missy and Ace the Chemist. You know, Shout out CMC Music Morning Show, Blockware Radio. So we really gonna be highlighting a lot of things in the city, not only with the music but with the politics too. So
It's up.
it's
It's up
definitely
right now.
working in the city.
Facts.
Everybody log on right now. Go check out Spill ENT. Everybody go check out Spill ENT right now. It's actually up and running, everybody.
SpillEntertainment.com. Tap in. Spill ENT on the gram. DM me. You know. Matter of fact, I need a graph artist. Any graph artists out there, that got a mean hand that can put up a big good piece. I need a piece for my wall for my studio. Right here. I need a piece for my wall. Right here, right behind me. I need a piece. I need a couple pieces, man. So anybody, we always looking for anybody that got talent. Whether you rap, you sing, you write music, whatever it is, you produce, you engineer, you do art. We do all that in Philly, and with Spill, we're welcoming anybody that's trying to have a platform to showcase their material.
That's heavy. Salute to you, Big Earth. Honorable Earth. You know what I'm saying?
But
Honorable, honorable art.
I know everybody wants to go tap in and hear Dark Low playing some of his music. He's on his live right now, you guys. So I put the link up right here. I put the link up right here for everybody who wants to go tap in and hear what Dark Low has coming. Looks like he's talking some shit on there, man. Twiz, you got any final thoughts before we get up out of here, bro?
Definitely, first and foremost, y'all know how we carry it. Salute to you, Mikey. You know what I'm saying? Like Honorable Earth said earlier, bro. You know what I'm saying? We appreciate you, bro. Appreciate you having an open platform. And we appreciate everybody that's tuning in. Make sure y'all continue to tune in. You know what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, that's how we carry it. You know what I'm saying? Make sure y'all holler at the Honorable Earth. You know what I'm saying? My guy. If y'all up and coming artists or whatever, man, the movement is heavy. You know what I'm saying? So, you know what I'm saying? Feel free to DM them. And, as for me, man, y'all know this SB Twist, the hood blogger. We carry it 1,010. We keep it a stat. You know what I'm saying? Make sure y'all follow me on YouTube, Life with the Philly Fan. You know what I'm saying? Instagram _Twiz215. I blog, interviews, and a filmmaker on the rise. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna all connect and network together. You know what I'm saying? And it's only one way from here, and that's up. You know what I'm saying? That's how we carrying it.
All right, y'all. Let's all go in and tune in on Dark Low's Instagram page right now, guys, because he's playing some music on there. Let's go tap in over there. Salute to everybody for watching the interview tonight, though. Major salute to my co-hosts, Rosewood, Spilly and T, SV Twiz, Life with the Philly Fam. It's Mikey T, the movie star, signing out. We will see you this Sunday with our special guest, Freddie P.
Yes, sir.
Big